Recording in progress.
And consciousness in all these different forms is a very interesting exploration. I think a lot about that. These cats I take care of. I mean, they have awareness. They can you can look in the eye, and they have awareness of what they do and what they're up to, and it's maybe not as broad as the consciousness that we manifest and understanding we have about what all goes on in the world. But then the same on the other extreme, like this coffee table that my computer's sitting on top of some books and so on. Well, that's been around my whole life. It was my grandmother's coffee table. I used to crawl under it as a little baby. So even though it's an inanimate object, it has absorbed the frequencies of my life. It's been around all these decades, and same with anything you touch. I think they used to be a mystical thing in Hasidism called the Sabbath, where you don't do anything. You prepare your food before that day, and so on, and then you just sit there and contemplate the divine in everything, including the doorknob, for example. It's like, imagine a doorknob in a busy building where people come and go all day, and if they turn it or they pull it or whatever, all the frequencies after years and decades of people touching that doorknob, all those different people's frequencies in that doorknob, it's a lot more than if you expand your thinking. Anything around you has a lot more to it than just the superficial appearance. In other words, it's all
Thank you, John.
consciousness.
Thank you. Michael?
Well, I think that again, I was reading along with you in the textbook. I was reminded of one of my first teachers, Jean Mullane, practitioner. Jean used to. We used to come to a word. We used to read the Science of Mind textbook. She used to read the Science of Mind textbook, and then she would stop on a word, and then she would go back to the glossary. So and go ahead and just say, well, this is what the meaning is as far as with this teaching, and also what Ernest Holmes thought. What you talked about, those are the gifts I think that we already have. And what was it? The one commercial, the Prego commercial, they say, the meat. Well, it's already there. It's there. And so we need to understand that all of those qualities of spirit are ours. And so as we, again, allow ourselves to embody that, and to come, what if we approach the world from love and life and light and peace and power and beauty and joy, and see that in other people?
Absolutely.
What would, again, that's life changing. I mean, you can say, well, they're not expressing that right now. They're just not expressing their divine nature, and that's okay. So thank you.
You're right. Okay. Any other comments? Okay. Well, if not, then we will let John do a song.
Well, this is a song that we do normally at New Year, but I like to do it once during the summer, about halfway through the year, to remind us all about knowing. The sun may shine tomorrow, a better day is coming soon. While the shadow lingers, we will dance by the light of the moon. into a bundle, then cast it on into the flame. The time has come for knowing the truth has always been the same. The door is opening so slowly. It is hard to notice, it's so slow. Bit by bit, it is moving. We can listen to the crack for more to know. We will bind our fears into a bundle, then cast it on into the flame. The time has come for knowing the truth has always been the same. As life's power travels, if we are aware, we'll feel the song. We do not know the hour of knowing, though we may know before long. We will bind our fears to a bundle, then cast it on into the flame. The time has come for knowing the truth has always been the same. The truth will always be the same.
Thank you, John. Very much appreciate that. It's that time in our service where we have the opportunity to give. And there are several things that, several ways that you can give. You can give through PayPal or you can give through Zelle. And you would go to sscofakron@gmail.com to do it that way. Or you can send a check or a money order with the word Summit on it to 1199 Lexington Avenue, Akron, Ohio, 44310. So as we take our gifts, symbolically take our gifts right over top of left in our hands, just know with me that all that we have, all that we give, all that we receive is blessed in a very gracious manner, that it goes to the work of Summit Center for Spiritual Living and the truth that sets us free. And so it is. Amen. Good, more good, John?
Good and more good is mine, and ever increasing good is mine. Unlimited and infinite good is mine. Wherever I go, I see good. Whatever I do, I feel oh so good. I'm worthy and entitled to good and more good. Good crowds itself upon us, wraps itself around us. We give ourselves permission to accept more good, express more good. Good and more good is ours, and ever increasing good is ours. Thank you, Spirit, and so it is.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's time for announcements.
Yes. ntmedia.org is where I spend most of my week. And so just know for Diana, again, we see her whole perfect and complete, and success. That's it. And we also know that for myself for ordination panels this week. And gosh, it's been what, 10 years of actively doing this. So, well, it's been a lot longer, but as far as with the process to go through ministerial school. So, but I'm very blessed again to have your love and support. That's always been there. So thank you. John, you're always up to something. What have you been doing lately?
Well, my next thing is congratulating you after those 10 years of hard work and effort to make it to this pinnacle, and now you're just up almost to the mountaintop. Beyond that, I do my blog at yeswise.com or on my Yeswise channel at YouTube, and I do a little blog called Inspire, so look for that. And I also post songs and there, and also at johndavidmiller.com.
And if you need a used bus, call Wendell or John, and he'll hook you up. If you need a used bus or a used bus motor,
or a motor, or any part
you need.
Thereof.
And our speaker next week will be Michael. And Michael is going to set up the following month for speakers. And Carol Ann's going to do the third Sunday, just to let you know. She's already requested that one. So for anybody else who may want to speak next week or next month, just talk to Michael.
I can do either the first or the last, probably.
Why don't we have you do the first? So we need there's 4 Sundays.
Yes.
Let me look.
Tim, do you feel inspired?
There's 5 Sundays.
I could make it the 3rd.
Okay.
But the third is this one that Carol Ann already said she wanted.
Oh, never mind.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
2nd, 4th, or 5th?
Okay. I can probably do the 5th.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I'll take one of those Sundays, and then the other. I wanted to bring in either Reverend Christy Semple from New Thought Media Network or another speaker. So, so we'll have a guest speaker also during the month, someone outside of this wonderful group. So
It'd be great. All right. Well, unless there is anything else, it is now time to do our moment of silence. This is when we take a moment to bring into our hearts and minds anybody who may need some healing, whether it be, whether it be myself or Michael that's coming up just to make sure everything goes well, or whether it be a friend or a family member or somebody else who just things just aren't going well for them exactly the way they want it to be. So I just know that with that, all all is good and that we'll do this moment of silence and know that everything is coming out for good for each and every person. All right, John. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
We are the people of love. We are the people of love. Sing out, people, sing out love. We are the people of love. We are the people of peace. We are the people of peace. Sing out, people, sing out peace. We are the people of peace. We are the people of joy. We are the people of joy. Sing out, people, sing out joy. We are the people of joy. We are the people of love. We are the people of love. Sing out, people, sing out love. We are the people of love. We are the people of love.
All right. Thank you, everyone. And
Hearts.
I'm going to stop my recording, and Anne is also going to stop whatever she